Art washes from the soul the dust of every day. Every child is an artist. The problem is how to remain an artist once he grows up. Pablo Picasso. Does that have anything to do with the actual video? No, I just felt like adding it in. Painting, the art as old as time, since the Renaissance era. Da Vinci, Van Gogh, Michelangelo. I'ma just say this. I could paint better than them. Yeah, they've been real quiet, huh, ever since I said that 1 second ago. You know they're scared of me! Me! I paint for the glory! What did they paint for? I don't know. I also don't know if any of them are from the Renaissance era, but who cares? Ask Google. Through technology, we've innovated to where we are no longer limited to the canvas. We are only limited to our human comprehension. Through technology, we've achieved digital painting. Do you know what that means? It means we can now draw our anime girls on the screen now. Painting is hard, but with technology, it is made easier doing things one cannot do with traditional painting. And I will master this art form of digital painting in 30 days. I want to make the Mona Lisa look like it was a stick figure. I want to paint the beauty that Michelangelo was envisioning. I want to paint something so great that looking at it will make you go high. You will see colors that Van Gogh could not see. I will. Okay, this might be harder than I thought. For reference, I've been drawing for over 6 to 7 months now, no joke. So this hurts my ego. Why? Why do you look so ugly? I must paint again! Something that has no one has seen before! Okay, that's enough of drawing Nami from One Piece. I need to paint something that gives off that painting look to it. Oh, that's actually not that bad. Yes! The beam of light streaking on the concrete walls. Perfect lines that were drawn by using a ruler. The darkness conquering the corner. All of their own fights combining into a war zone. Am I being a little overdramatic here? After my first exploration of the depths, I decided I was good enough to paint a human. No, those attempts don't count. Those are fictional characters. So I will paint a real human that's gonna look so realistic. You don't even know it's a painting! Honestly, I don't even have enough energy to scream in the mic loudly. The glass reflecting nothing. The crappy looking clothing folds. And the guy looks like a SCP-308 looking entity. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry. I promise the next painting will be better. It's not bad. The occlusion shadows giving each grape depth, the little glimmer of the shine from the light. The green grape suspended by the gray background, the light illuminating its star. It ain't bad, but it's not enough! Do you remember what I said? I said I would paint something so well executed, so beautiful, that I could cry. It would topple Da Vinci's Mona Lisa. It will be better than the Starry Night. It will be better. It will be beauty that Michelangelo was envisioning. I will paint the... I'm actually crying right now, bro. Where do I even begin, bro? Where do I even begin? This is so big! No, I'm just kidding, this is absolute trash! I'm just gonna tell you right now, this yellow spot is not going to do it. I knew I needed to try something different on day 4. I woke up early in the morning. And when I woke up, I immediately got to work. Hold up! These grapes look pretty great. Everything else I kind of stepped up with. The bananas, you know, I kind of went monkey mode with that. Overall, I think it's pretty good. But I need to learn how and why paintings turn out how they turn out. So, it's time to watch a tutorial. Up until now, I had no idea what I was doing. I just copied the reference. It's time I start painting for myself. I found this video by Proco, presented by Ahmed Al-Duri. I decided to study the video and observe how the master do it. I learned that 1. Form is important. 2. Texture turns into detail. Wire lines are important for form. And for 4, always start bigger. Because in painting, the bigger you start, the better you end. Using this knowledge bestowed by the masters, I knew the next painting had to be good. You remember what I said? I said it would topple Da Vinci's Mona Lisa. It will be better. No, listen, me! Holy crap. These grapes are so great, bro. The cold blues of the background help the grapes look more like they were harvested at winter. The occlusion shadows help the realism and depth. The frosty texture makes it look like it was just out of the freezer. It's perfect. If it wasn't for that stupid branch! I was too focused on the grapes. I didn't even realize the ugly looking stick holding the grapes. But it's fine. Because I'm happy. Mushroom. Clouds. Clouds are comfy. There's a reason why people say they want to sleep on clouds. We've all seen clouds before. They're so beautiful. So tell me, does this look like a comfy, beautiful cloud? For every great,
I'm a national treasure. The niggas that bad me gon' bad me forever.
There's always a pool.
I want to meet your madre, pay my respects to your padre, mi amor. Bonita bien lo sabes, esa forma de mirarme en tus ojos.
I swear, I'll never paint a cloud this horrible again. Today was a cloudy day. It set the theme of the day. And for today, I decided I would paint for today. That's right, I painted for today. Thanks to this video by Devin Ellie Kurtz, I learned and followed the way of the cloud, learning that the cloud has form and shadows. Overall, I think the clouds I painted for today were alright. Not much I can say. They're literally just clouds. Now clouds are pretty cool. But you wanna see something that's not cool? This!
That is fucking disgusting.
Yo. I am so sorry. Especially to the French, August Zhang, and Wayne Theobound. Oh, and especially to Miete Perez Dimi da Marcos Mascos. With this failure, I was feeling down. I was feeling down. So I decided to paint while I was feeling down. I decided to paint something while I was being down. I would paint with my passion while I was being down. And I knew this painting had to be painted with so much passion, so much joy. While being down, of course. After smoking my cigarette and kicking the local granny down the stairs, I painted something that was truly, well, I wouldn't say beautiful, but truly passionate. Or not really passionate, actually, never mind, not passionate. But that was truly painted by me. This one felt more personal. It felt like I was more connected with this painting. And for that, I call this painting a win. Oh, and remember Wayne Theobound? No, not Miete Perez Nimi da Marcos Mascos. The guy who liked painting sweets. Well, he actually becomes not really important, but related to what I'll be painting today. So I first painted this, which low-key nobody really cares about. I tried to copy what I did last day, the clouds. Get this off my screen. But I painted. I decided to paint a pastry, a blueberry cheesecake. That shit. When it hits, it hits. A good blueberry cheesecake, in my opinion, hot take, can sometimes be better than a steak. Bro, I was for real feeling like Willy Wonka, bro, with the Oompa Loompas. I was cooking with them desserts, man. Okay. I wasn't like cooking, like metaphorically. And at the end of day 10, we ended up with this. Now, they're not bad, but they could be better, right? After all. From the dramatic intro, you might think that Day 11's painting would be a masterpiece. But nah, it's a masterpiece of shit. I made a cupcake. There's crumbs on the wrapping, which looks realistic. I promise it gets better. And what's better than a fresh squeeze of orange juice? And you know where oranges come from? Oranges! If you didn't know that, don't worry. we have a special schools just for you. And oranges are related to tangerines. This would make Nami on day 1 proud. Speaking of the Straw Hats, did you know that Tony Chopper likes sweets? Well, here's a perfect sweet ice cream. But remember kids, if you eat too much, you'll get diabetes. Now let me tell you how my family was burnt down in March 12, 2026.
Eating is hard in these school nanny in the desert. You got little fellas walking around with iron, drinking up some of that fine whiskey. I'm more of a beer guy myself. The desert here is so hot it burnt one of them family houses by the street. Me? I'm not so much of a believer of that. I'm sure there was some kind of psychotic arsonist that did that. The sun can burn off our hats, but our houses? Nah. But it's just a conspiracy of mine at the end of the day. Here out in the desert, you don't know what could happen.
Aren't penguins so cute? I mean, just look at this little guy. He's so little, look a little guy, bro. He's just a little guy. Well, it's time to paint their cute. Oh! What is that? Do you know when you paint something so bad that it compels you to do another one? Yeah, I decided to paint an egg. The same thing that monstrosity came out of. I do like how stylized the yolk is. Pretty cool egg. Now this is what should have happened to when that monster was still in its egg. I painted a good old tomato. One thing is that there's definitely progress being made here. I mean, just look at Days 4's apple. And that was while following a tutorial. I painted much faster and much more efficiently. I used techniques, like using the airbrush and then blurring it, to make it look like the background is unfocused. In fact, let me give you a tip right now. I learned this from my friend, and it really changed my life, and the way I go about almost every day. Pre-pooping. This technique is pooping before you get to the toilet. Say you just walked out of Taco Bell, and you gotta drop the brownies. Just try to poop in the car, but make sure it doesn't exit out. You don't want to be making a mess here. After that, when you eventually reach the bathroom, it will just fall out, saving seconds between minutes on the good old hurricane bowl. So on average, we poop 25,920 times in our whole lifespan. And we spend 6 to 10 minutes on the toilet. Let's say 7 minutes. 25,920 times 7 equals 181,440 minutes. That's 126 days you're saving, just by pooping before you even get to the boiler. I hope my convincing and strong bulletproof argument has convinced you to pre-poop. Thank you. I wanted to paint a human this time that didn't look like it was detained in Area 51. And you don't want to know something? I like the paintings that tell a story. A man working at Venice Beach trying to sell whatever he has in his cart. I think I got the vibes right with this one. And moving away from America, let's land at China with this Chinese tree that has way too much noise, and which is the opposite of how, China is taking over the world using pandas and sending them and shipping them all over the world so we can get accustomed to them, which is a psychological and mental warfare because pandas are Chinese mascots. The more we like them, the more we like China. Like playing a cute mascot to hide the secret war, which they'll use to take over the world and backstab everyone using their cute pandas, so everything will be made by China and be owned by China.
See what happens. As you paint, you'll see all kind of things happening when you canvas, and very soon you learn to use all these beautiful little things that happen. I think in one of the earlier shows I mentioned, we don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents.
One of my inspirations for this video were the generosity. I thought if I combined that type of video format with something like an art challenge, it would be cool. But there's just not a lot to yap about. Yeah, this painting is pretty terrible. Looking back on it now, the water isn't really reflecting the red on the building, and it just being inaccurate. I thought if I put motion blur on the water, it would look more realistic. But it just looks more out of place. I like what I did with the flowers, leading up to the kid, reaching for the clouds. Only problem is that despite supposedly being the main focal point, besides the cloud, she's way too small. She should have been bigger so more attention is brought to her. It was a pretty boring day. A place for prayer. A place for hope. A place for worship. A place to be forgiven. A place for denomination. The church is a name for a place that can be many things, but it is agreed upon that it is a holy place, where God is most likely to see you. Some may say I'll need to go to church after this, but there's one problem. I don't go to church. I'm Muslim.
You remember what I said? I said I would do something so so beautiful that I could cry. It was possible. Da Vinci Mona Lisa, it will be fake. Then the Starry Night, it was...
You forgot, didn't you? You forgot what I said. We only have 10 days left, and this ain't cutting it. I wouldn't care if I went insane or spent 10 days in North Korea's concentration camps. I'll be the very best painter. You'll see me above everyone, beyond the top, farther than the observable universe.
I showed this to one of my friends and they said, "Will you regret this?" I said, "Yeah, probably. My friends are probably gonna use this video to make fun of me. And in the future, when I'm applying for a job, the interviewer may see this and they might ridicule me. But that won't stop me from posting peak content right here for free, right on your fingertips." I like doing these dramatic intros just for the 80s21's painting to be just this. A big rock and a beach. Psych! I painted 3 for the day. I mean, just look at this apple. Let Gordon Ramsay say it for himself.
That is
Absolutely beautiful.
I was really locked in. Now this is a good kill. I painted the reflection of the kill messily, but it's got personality. Much better than Day 11's failure. It's not as bad as the monstrosity as we call Day 15, but still pretty ugly. You know, it's got that, dark academia look to it. One problem you can immediately spot is that the painting is very messy. It looks like a low quality version of a Microsoft wallpaper. Up until now, I was basically doing the same thing over and over again. Just look at the reference and copy it. But what if I did that upside down? A very simplistic painting with a cow in the lands of Japan. Behind it is Mount Fuji, the triangle-shaped tsunami. The sun beams down, lighting the area below it. Yeah, it looks kiddish, but I really like the straight brushstroke, with the mountain basically being a big mirror for the sun. Look at these ducks! They're so cute, are they not? I was so proud of this painting that I posted it on my Instagram. Drop a follow. It's so simplistic and cute. I like it. Roses are red, violets are blue. The plants are growing below the clear blue mirror. All flowers wither away someday. Its aroma is best smelled at spring, but dispersed in winter. If you are not quick, then it shall wither. Smell it and remember its aroma. Remember, all flowers die at winter. Now look at this human. You can finally tell that this is a human. Though she does look like a Japanese woman. 27 days and I'm already this good.
I think you forgot about me on day 26.
Call me Picasso Jr.,
Hello?
These paintings are... Jeez. Why is my art not using it?
Why?
Oh, I know. I think it's because it's too great to be shown with the other lackluster paintings. I really am a
Please,
genius.
don't do this.
I just got that in my blood. I got
At least spare my son.
joy, artistry, innovation.
He's only 2 ounces old.
Self-taught.
Please.
Painting, mastery, quick learner, quick painter, that dog.
What are you doing?
Picasso,
What are you
Picasso,
doing?
Van Gogh,
Stop!
Dear
Green
Jack,
Cross!
the color. After that, I got inspired into the Spider-Verse comic book art style.
Dad!
So I added a bit of that in this painting. I think I should have done more stylization. But I think it's good enough.
Son,
I like what I did.
Remember
with
your
the
duty.
animation and the motion blur. Very cool.
to kill all the germs.
2 more days. I decided to practice my still lives for day 29 in preparation for day 30. This was a painting I was planning on painting on day 23 and a painting I was planning to spend all day on. This was it. All my paintings before me led up to this one painting. This will be the proof that I know how to paint. That I know what it's like being an artist. This painting would be the finale. Art washes from the soul the dust of every day. Every child is an artist. The problem is how to remain an artist once he grows up. Pablo Picasso. Looked like it was a stick figure. I want to paint the beauty that Michelangelo was envisioning. Hold up. These grapes look pretty grape. Holy crap. These grapes are so great, bro. Gooseberry cheesecake. Do you know when you paint something so bad that it compels you to do another one. Yeah, and it's the same thing that monstrosity came out of.
You know, while I'm doing that, one of the most interesting things that we see as we run across the country teaching this fantastic method is people continually say, I can't draw a straight line. I don't have the talent, Bob, to do what you're doing. That's baloney. Talent is a pursued interest. In other words, anything that you're willing to practice, you can do. And this is no exception.